What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Washington Wizards versus Orlando Magic NBA matchup going down Tuesday, December 26, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Washington Wizards and the Orlando Magic. And, the Washington Wizards continue to be inconsistent. 5-23 on the year. 14-13-1 against the number. And you look at their last matchup, a 129-118 loss at the hands of the Golden State Warriors. Did get the push, getting 11 points in that game, and are actually 4-0-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. Meanwhile, the Orlando Magic, 17-11 on the year, but 19-9 against the number this season after a 117-110 win over the Indiana Pacers in their last matchup. And it was the first win on the road for the Orlando Magic in some time. I mean, prior to that, they had lost. I'm just doing some quick research here. 5 games in a row. They had lost to Brooklyn, Cleveland, Boston twice, and Milwaukee. But that's the thing, is that they weren't losing to bad teams for the most part. I mean, they lost to Milwaukee. They covered as 8.5-point dogs. Lost twice in Boston. That's going to happen from time to time. And then they lost to Cleveland and Brooklyn. Cleveland plays their best ball at home, and Brooklyn's been a cover machine. So take it for what it is. But you look at what Orlando's done outside of that. They swept the Washington Wizards in Orlando when they played both meetings in Orlando back at the end of November, early December. Split the cover in both those games. So they covered the first game as 10.5-point favorites, the Magic did. And then as 10.5-point favorites again, they only won by 5. So you can kind of take that with a grain of salt. Can the Orlando Magic carry that form out on the road? Potentially. I mean, the Washington Wizards have struggled at home this season a lot more than they played on the road, because normally when they're out on the road, they're getting these inflated numbers. But 6.5 kind of feels right to me in this spot. So rather than mess around and try to figure out split hairs with a side in this one, even though I do think the Orlando Magic are the more likely team to cover here, I'm going to go with the over 237. We saw both meetings between these two teams, like I said, back at the end of November, early December, finished with 259 and 255 points in those two games. And while the Magic have been playing some lower scoring games as of late, the Washington Wizards has been business as usual. This team's been giving up points in bunches. And you look at home, they gave up 123, beat up on the Indiana Pacers, 137-123, 260 points there. 264 points against the New Orleans Pelicans, 257 against the Philadelphia 76ers. They are blowing these overs out of the water as of late, and I think that we just see it happening here. I see another lack of defense from the Wizards in this spot. So give me the over between the Magic and the Wizards here. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.